Oh, I did it again. I'm recording. Hi. This is a review for Basket Case 2. Now, Basket Case 1, I did a review. Hopefully that, you watch 1 first, and then 2, and then 3, because, we can all count. But if you didn't, go check out my review on Basket Case 1. And I'm calling it a review because it's not really a review as much as my thoughts and takeaways from the movie, what I liked about it, and what I thought was pretty cool and funny and good about it. This is going to be the same thing. This is going to be why. As I said it like before in the first video, I don't understand why Basket Case 2 couldn't have been about that creepy evil woman doctor. No. We got we got some kind of Jim Henson knockoff weird Muppet thing going on in this one. I don't even understand. Okay, let's just start from the beginning. So here we have it's part 2. I'm pretty certain that at the end of part 1 of Basket Case, there's this guy who I presumed was a doctor who took the pulse of Dwayne and shook his head. Now, I thought that meant that they were actually dead, but there's a part 2 that apparently they're not dead. Okay, that's fine. We all know that evil doesn't die, so good. They're alive. Then we get this granny coming in. There's something wrong with this granny. I can't decide if she has some kind of weird fetish for Jim Henson rejects or if she genuinely just loves Muppets. I don't know. I can't figure that one out. She's a little creepy. She's a little, makes you get that like icky kind of feel, especially when she talks about her children, my children. Oh, it's a little disturbing. So yeah. And then as you get into the story, and then we need to talk about, right, the double standard of this bitch brother Belial. Oh my God. So he throws a temper tantrum in the first movie over his brother getting a boner, kills the bitch that his brother wanted to sleep with, and then he can turn around and go and have, coitus with this other chewed up piece of gum. What? You disgust me, Belial. That is a nasty thing to do to your brother. That made me so angry. That was like, what kind of brother are you? Like, he done everything for you. He put his life on the line for you, and then you turn around and do this shit to him? Fuck you. Fuck you, Belial. You're a gross brother. You're a gross person. Ugh. Are you a person? Pretty sure you're just gum. But either way, you're gross. And you're not gross because you look gross. You're gross because of the way you treated your brother. So right there, I'm already mad at you. There's a lot of like weirdness in this movie. Like I think they spent too much time on the prosthetics and the makeup, and they were just like, right, this is the basic story and action. Because I don't really think the characters, like the secondary characters, I don't really think that any of us really got why they were there or what they were all about. Or I don't know, it just didn't have the same feel that the first one did. Like in the first one, everyone had their individual personality and you knew why they were there and what they were up to. This one I didn't get that same vibe. I didn't like that. If there's going to be another character in the scene, I kind of want to understand why they're in the scene and what's their like story, but I didn't get that. But does it mean that I hate the movie? No. This is why I don't hate the movie, okay? Forget all this fuckery at the beginning of it, okay? Because I don't care. The sex scene. The male and female bubblegum sex scene. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? That was the most nightmare fuel like thing I've seen. It was so cringy and so awkward. And it was one of those moments where you're like, I can't look away. And you have to keep staring, even though all you want to do is cover your eyes. And you don't want to cover your eyes because you're scared. You want to cover your eyes because you are grossed the fuck out. It was the weirdest sex scene I have ever seen in my life. It was just, what? You know, everyone says that I'm weird and that I have a very strange mind. Whoever wrote that scene, they're a class in and of themselves. They are insane. It was the weirdest thing. Like, okay, if you're gonna watch this movie and you start watching it and you get like 10 minutes in, you're like, this is boring as fuck. That's fine. Go down to the sex scene because it will make everything worth it. Everything. That scene needs its own award for most insanity ever recorded in the history of cinematography, because that was nuts. Fucking Jim Henson gum Muppets fucking. Like, what? I don't know. So yeah. And then and then let's talk about this this weird like, I don't know, maybe a nod or a setup to the X-Files, the Mulder and Scully reporter characters. Mulder and Scully ripoffs. Did you see those two? Those two were like, they just cracked me up because I'm like, oh my God, it's legit Mulder and Scully. This is like, I don't know if the X-Files were out when this came, or I don't know if the X-Files got their inspiration from this movie or vice versa. I don't know. All I know is if those two aren't a ripoff of Mulder and Scully from X-Files, I don't know what is. They were amazing. Let's see. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm reading my notes. I have a lot of notes. So yeah. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Do you remember in the first video when I was talking about why Belial's eyes were glowing red? Like, I didn't understand it. Well, in this movie, they decide that they're going to kill Scully. The ripoff Scully. And when they go and attack, and I mean they by all the other, like, Jim Henson rejects, when they go and attack Scully, they, like, do this thing with her face to kind of make her like them. And I'm wondering if that is what his power is, with why his eyes were glowing red. Is that a thing? Is that his power? Is that why his eyes glow red? Is he actually kind of mystical? He has some kind of weird power? I don't really know. I think I'm hung up on the red eye thing because it was such a random thing to happen, and I'm confused. And I don't like open-ended things. I want to actually know. So yeah, that was really, really strange to me. I like the movie, and I like the movie because it's so bad that it's good. I like the movie be solely for the purpose of Jim Henson fuck up Muppets, for a Mulder and Scully reject, for some just downright bizarre sex. Like, I like it for all the wrong reasons, but again, that is why I think that sometimes a bad horror movie is a great horror movie. And those are my feels about Basket Case 2. Coming up, I'll be doing Basket Case 3, and oh boy, this mama's got a lot to say about that one. That one. So I'm sure that it's up right now, so go ahead and click on that one and give it a watch, and I'll see you over there. Bye.